don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, man.
I don't need you, but send me a contract. That has been Keyshawn Davis energy whenever he bring up Gervonta Tank Davis. Today, Keyshawn Davis was shaking the cup at the top-ranked boxing gym. Did y'all ever notice, whenever somebody get done working out in the boxing gym, all of a sudden they start tweeting. All of a sudden they feel tough. All of a sudden they want to call somebody out. That's exactly what Keyshawn Davis was doing today.
Who y'all say? Gervonta Davis' resume means something for him.
Hey yo, Keyshawn, Gervonta Davis don't need you to stamp himself in the game. Gervonta Davis beat more champions, more undefeated fighters than you ever will. And at the same time, there is literally a man in your weight class that beat you 4 times in the amateurs, Mr. Andy Cruz. But I don't see you saying Andy Cruz's name. Yet you want a Gervonta Tank Davis payday knowing damn well he got a fight coming up. Knowing damn well you got a fight coming up. Keyshawn Davis clout chasing 101. Stop shaking the cup. It's pathetic.
I'm making real.
Nah, bro. You not making real, And what the hell do you mean you making real,
I'm making real. I'm making real.
Really strange dude, I'm telling you. Hey, yo, Keyshawn Davis, wash your face, bro. Talking about, hey, Gervonta, knock, knock. What the hell are you talking about? You not at Gervonta Davis' front door.
I'm making real.
And All the Smoke podcast posted this up on Twitter. It says Gervonta and Shakur had legends visit them in their fight camp. Shakur Stevenson with Andre Ward, Tank Davis with Sugar Ray Leonard. It is only one difference. I bet you Gervonta was not asking Sugar Ray Leonard tips on how to beat Mr. Lamont Roach. Shakur Stevenson was asking Andre Ward, yo, how can I beat a fighter like Kid Austin? That's the difference in his picture.
Boots is overrated.
In about 20 years, how will we remember Shakur Stevenson? I'm going to tell y'all. We're going to remember Shakur Stevenson as the only fighter to put somebody to sleep outside the boxing ring. Shakur Stevenson will be remembered as the only fighter to attach himself to all the great fighters in the game, but not fight like them great fighters.
I've never been overmatched like that.
And David Benavidez did an interview with Fight Hub today. Shout out to Fight Hub and Marcos Villegas, one of the only ones who keep it real on Bill and Devin Haney. But David Benavidez did an interview, and he responded back to Canelo Alvarez saying that he's not going to fight him because he is too disrespectful. I never heard something like that. How you going to be too disrespectful in a sport where you punch your opponent in the face?
If he wants people to just be fucking on their knees saying, oh, thank you for the fight, then he could keep fighting people like that. You know what I mean? That shit, I'm not going to be like that. And I'm not going to bow my head for nobody.
You see, Canelo wants David Benavidez to act like Edgar Berlanga in his video. This was Edgar Berlanga begging Canelo Alvarez for the fight, and Edgar Berlanga got the fight. Jaime Munguia didn't even ask to fight Canelo, but Canelo fought the man because he knew Jaime Munguia was not a threat. This is why Canelo don't want to fight David Benavidez, because there would be a press conference, and in that press conference, David Benavidez would hit Canelo Alvarez with a gang of facts. David Benavidez will tell Canelo, I was your mandatory 3 times and you avoided me all 3 times.
Because he's a pussy, that's why.
If some of y'all could remember, when David Benavidez first called out Canelo Alvarez, the man was super respectful. Jose Benavidez was super respectful to Canelo. They called Canelo an all-time great. The respect call-out did not work with Canelo. Canelo always knew that David Benavidez was a threat. Then David Benavidez got very disrespectful. But at first, the man came with a gang of respect. If y'all remember, then y'all remember. David Benavidez wasn't always disrespectful to Canelo. Canelo is looking for every reason not to fight the man. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Canelo Alvarez don't mind losing to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is black. Canelo Alvarez don't mind losing to Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry Bivol is Russian. But Canelo will be damned if he loses to David Benavidez, another Latino fighter. A man who speaks English better than him. A man who will be disrespectful in English at the press conference. Canelo knows damn well, if David Benavidez beats him, he steals Canelo's entire fan base. Canelo Alvarez knows damn well, if he were to lose to David Benavidez, the entire Latino fan base will see who the true king is of Mexican boxing. Yes, that's right, David Benavidez is Mexican. He is half Ecuadorian, but the man is half Mexican.
This is the way I am.
You see, I don't mind Canelo Alvarez ducking David Benavidez, but drop them damn belts. Quit trying to call yourself undisputed when you are not fighting the top contenders. Basically, what Canelo Alvarez is doing is going on a victory tour. He going on a curtain call. He basically doing exhibitions while he is still an active fighter. That's what David Benavidez is mad at. Does Canelo Alvarez deserve respect from David? Absolutely not. I pray to God that David Benavidez never starts respecting Canelo Alvarez. David needs to be super disrespectful. I'm telling you, recency bias is a real thing in boxing, and I truly believe that by the time Canelo Alvarez retires, people are always going to have that question: why didn't he fight David Benavidez? Imagine Floyd Mayweather retiring without ever fighting Manny Pacquiao, the fight that everybody wanted. Floyd made sure that he fought Pacquiao before he retired. Canelo Alvarez should make sure that he fights David before he retires. It's only one problem: Floyd Mayweather wasn't a coward. Canelo Alvarez is scared of David Benavidez.
I have no respect for this guy, bro. 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 I have no respect for this guy, bro.